Welcome back everyone to my motorcycle ride here on Palawan Island in the Philippines. In this video I continue my ride southwards along the west coast of the island, stopping off here and there at beautiful beaches, cutting up into the mountains and jungle trails, and occasionally passing through tiny little villages which the road is obstructed by the usual things like chickens and pigs and goats and little children and lots of tuk-tuks and so forth. This little Honda XR 150 is going really well. I have to say I'm pretty impressed with it. It's not a powerful bike, but it goes okay. I got the steering head bearing fixed, and that's made a huge difference. As well as being obviously an enjoyable way to get around, being on a bike gives you a real sense of freedom. It's also a really economical way to get around. The rental was about $8 a day, and a full tank of fuel costs $15 and gives me a range of about 900 kilometers, which is pretty impressive when compared to my other bikes, and particularly hiring a car. The weather's been perfect. It's winter here, and so it's very comfortable. Most of the time it's sunny, but there have been a few rain showers here and there, especially and a bit heavy up in the mountains and during the mid-afternoons. I have to say I'm really enjoying my time here on Palawan Island. It gets better and better the further I am away from the crowds. It's not easy to find tropical paradises anymore, especially in Southeast Asia. But for now, Palawan remains largely underdeveloped and beautiful. I've even found a few places serving really, really good food, but it's not easy to find, but it does exist. So, ever onwards, enjoying the journey every bit as much as the destination.
Raining now. Right. No, thank you. Thanks so much.
Relax,
Yeah.
the long drive.
Yeah, thank you. This is perfect. This is lovely here. Thank you.
If you want to have
Cheers.
water, there is water inside.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
No, I'm not. Hi.
what is your name?
Kyla.
Gyla.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Gyla. I know I turned up without booking,
You're most
so I really appreciate it. Thanks. And thanks for the beer. One of the loveliest things, I think, is travelling to somewhere new, and you turn up and it's unexpectedly lovely, and then people are friendly, and then you can just have that first beer is just so nice. Nothing better. Right, I'll put the bike to sleep. It's not a bad bike. You see the front tire. It's shocking. So I've arrived at my hut. Tried to book it online, couldn't. I didn't have a signal. This part of southern Palawan is no signal, but I love this place because it's very, very simple, but very, very high quality. And that's a rare thing, isn't it? I mean, sorry about my socks soaking in there. That's a little insight into the Lonely Wolf. Water pressure good, all run by solar. No Starlink internet yet. Come on, Elon Musk, sort your life out. Bloody nice, very exclusive. Very few people here. I think there's about 5 huts. Booked in for dinner. She said, have you got any allergies, and do you like spicy? I said, no allergies, love spicy. So there we go. Can't go wrong. I've got water. Just had a beer. I like it. Poor people are going to see a naked, overweight, middle-aged Anglo-Saxon wandering around. But anyway, That's holidays for you. Okay, settled in now. I've still got this thing on. Settled in, and sure no coconuts fall on me. Apparently someone got knocked out. What's that noise? Very clean. Look at this one, just sprouting. If I get that back to Hong Kong, stick it in my bag, I think I would be in trouble, wouldn't I? Oh, how lovely. It's not easy to find deserted beaches, beautiful beaches in Southeast Asia anymore. I suppose Palawan remains one of those, you know, from what I've seen riding, it's well, it's even more underdeveloped than Phuket was when I first went there 35 years ago. It's probably how long it stays like that, I don't know. It is lovely though. The sea, the perfect temperature. I've not seen a soul apart from there's a kind of sarong thing fluttering in the off a tree. I've yet to see the bikini-clad beauty that normally goes with such a thing. Or whatever. This is it, isn't it? Torremolinos, Torremolinos. I've enjoyed my ride today. The bike is fine. Something different, as Fanny would say. Whenever something's not as good as what I normally have, she'll go, well, it's something different. And then when I started work and I wasn't too happy about it, and I did 2 or 3 years at Mazar as a partner in charge of a forensic team, she said, give me something to do. Good girl, that Fanny. I was thinking, oh no, I've sold my soul to the corporate slave owner again. But actually, I enjoyed it at Mazar. It was a good company. So that's this one, is it?
That is native cucumber. Yeah, that's
Oh, wow.
salad, sir.
Oh wow.
And this green one, you knew already that is our native cucumber that
Yes,
we found
no
in our
cucumber.
farm.
Oh wow, this is an amazing treat.
Yes. And some garnish like the rocket leaf that is can be found also from the farm right there. So
Wow.
everything organic.
Where we went today is Sufi or farm.
Yes.
Lovely.
And for your maize, that is also a pork from our farm. That is a native pig.
This is pork.
Yes.
Yeah.
A native one from the
Native
farm.
one, yeah.
So everything's homegrown.
Yes.
Yeah, they
number
have a
Oh,
one.
farm.
fantastic,
Yes,
fantastic.
they do.
Look at all that
Yes,
rice.
yes.
That'll keep me going for a few days. Morning, everyone. No signal. Peaceful, actually.
Sun just rising over the mountains. And the plan today, a vague head south down the west coast. See what I see.
Ay, nasa lubong nyo?
Opo. Kaya bumalik na rin kami. See you daw.
Bye, see you in a bit. Thank you. Okay, take me to your leader. This is fun. So you can't do this at night.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Only sad thing is I'm closer to my feet, which stink. So, I am at Kiazone in the southern parts of Palawan, and on a whim, because I just come out, I booked something online, and it says it's glamping. Where I'm staying. Arrived here on a boat up the river. After riding down to the most southern tip of Palawan Island, I turned round and made my way back up to Kiazone, a little town on the west coast. As it was getting late in the day, I needed to find a hotel, and so I looked online and I found a glamping spot not far away, called Pandora, and so I booked it. And then shortly afterwards I received a telephone call from an Italian chap who was the owner, and he said, meet me at this bridge, which I did. And then after parking my motorcycle, he put me on a little boat which meandered up this river, which emerged into a little lake which was surrounded by beautiful waterfalls. And then nestled just behind that was the glamping site. It was a pretty good place. The tent I stayed in was extremely luxurious, and it had a bar and a restaurant overlooking the waterfalls. It was a really nice place. It was here that I met 3 teachers from Hainan Island, David, Elaine and Charlene. They're from America, China and France, who were also staying there. And then after we left, we rode up the coast together on our motorcycles back towards Port of Princesa, because the next day Fanny was arriving from Hong Kong and I was to meet her.
I ride to Puerto Princesa with them. Okay, thank you. See you then.
Oh, what a shot.
And he's on the faggot one. I put him off. Oh, look at that. That's in wow.
She's cooking, right? She's cooking it. We can have a drink. Yeah? All there? Oh, there's a coconut there. You choose. What would you like to drink?
Beer?
Yeah. Look at all these options. You have some of your life. If they didn't, can you imagine?
Your first date?
Yeah.